Welcome back, loyal viewers. Our next great deal is a single-family home located in Riverside, also known as Sedamsville, but apparently more properly pronounced Sedamsville. Let me zoom in here and you can see some nice features of this place. It's got a great big giant box gutter on the front and back. They're both going to need a little work. They're not destroyed, as you can see. They're not rusted or rotted through or anything like that. But they are. Once we get to the inside, they're going to need a little work. The house itself is covered in the material called transite. The upside is it's never been painted, which is a good thing. And you see that little door? That leads to a tunnel that leads to the basement for coal, I guess. That's kind of cool. So inside we see a lot of natural woodwork everywhere. A little pseudo half bath there. There's no sink installed that I can see. We walk into the living room. Here's one of the big things on this property. Every ginormous window in this house has already been replaced with a vinyl double hung. So someone dropped huge coin on this. And when I say giant, I mean I should have brought a giraffe so you could see the scale of this room. These ceilings are I don't know, 14 feet high, 16 feet high. And on the second floor they're enormous as well. It's crazy. So living room, dining room here. This is where there's a bathroom above that big hole right there. But I think when we get to the third floor, you'll see I think there's something also going on with that back gutter as well. Hardwood floors need to be refinished pretty much throughout the house. Well, let me say wood floors because I'm sure they're pine upstairs. The kitchen's not too bad. There are doors missing, and it's kind of in disarray, and I didn't want to sort of cheat this by neatening it all up and making it look better than it was. But really, you patch paint, replace the floor, in my opinion, and replace the cabinet doors. You're actually done. You know, plumbing, of course. So this is the bedroom up on the second floor. Again, it's huge, and you need paint and refinish the floors in there. In here, you're going to need more extensive patching. Apparently, in the upper floors, the soil stacks were copper, which is why that wall is so destroyed and this wall is so destroyed because they were getting out the copper waistline. But the shower stall looks like it's in remarkably good shape. It's funny that kind of pristine thing there is next to all the rubble there. Here's a view of the backyard, wildly overgrown, of course, but the retaining walls appear to be in superb shape. So bedroom 2 with a bathroom inside of it, and then we go trudge back up the stairs to the third floor, where there are 2 more real bedrooms. These aren't like little, kid, I love that glass block. I'll just replace that with a glass block, turn 45 degrees. These aren't like, midget bedrooms, although they do, obviously the ceiling slopes down toward the back, but they're of real size. And you could see all that mold or whatever there. I think that's got to be from the gutter leaking. You can see the hole right there and a little bit of mildew around that window. So, but, fairly localized stuff. We're not talking about hundreds of linear feet of gutters. So down here in the basement we have a 100 amp circuit breaker, which is appropriate for this size house. Bunch of the wiring's gone, of course. That's at least here in the basement. That's par for the course. Replace the basement windows with glass block. There's not a whole lot else down here. The furnace is gone. Oh, that's the tunnel to the little hobbit door outside. The furnace used to be right there, and it's just gone. There's some duct work here. But the rest of it's just gone. Some of the upstairs bedrooms, at least, like on the third floor, had electric baseboard heat in them. Because there wasn't ductwork run up that high, I don't believe. So, something to consider. But I'd still, go ahead and put in a real gas forced air furnace. An old workshop. There's not a lot to show down here because the furnace is gone and the water heater's gone. Let's go outside. So, to wrap up, this is a 4-bedroom bath and a half in the area of Riverside or Sedamsville or Sedamsville. You can see the kitchen's an add-on there. That little outbuilding or little outroom is where the kitchen is. And everything else is in a row there. Here's the story on this place. You can buy it for $5,900 cash, or for $7,900. We will finance it, $500 down, 10% interest. 48 months. You own it in 48 months. So go figure. That's a pretty good deal. And as I've said in other videos, free and clear rental property is a wonderful thing. If you have questions, you want to know more, you want to see it, contact me. My name is Drew. My telephone number is 513-681-3352, or my email address is drew@youbuyhouses.com. Thanks.